Hello guys, sorry for the delay there, but welcome back to the video, and I'd like to say this for starters off. This is a great day, well, a great week for me because the Red Sox got JD Martinez, and I am a Red Sox fan. So, a lot of bias here, but stay around. I won't try to be too biased here. Yeah, so the Red Sox signed JD Martinez for a huge deal. A lot of things that I disagree here with what the Red Sox did, but it's a great pickup for us, of course, if he stays the route he did. Now, I want to say this for starters. I'm not a huge fan of large contracts. It's something that I try to think the stadium should avoid. I think teams should avoid for any sport, really. Not because it's I think players shouldn't get money. They should. But it sort of, for most part, it always jinx players. And what I mean by that is this. For the Red Sox especially, you think about Pablo Sandoval, Hanley Ramirez. A couple of years back, Hanley Ramirez from the Dodgers, we're like, oh my God, this is huge. Pablo Sandoval from the Giants, which was supposed to be awesome for us because he was supposed to deliver in the playoffs more, and it was going to be awesome. I mean, Giants won the World Series that year, the year that we got him, and everyone was so happy that he was coming to the Red Sox. Ain't wrong. He didn't help us all. No, I don't think he was never in shape, which he never was with the Giants, but at least he was acceptable. He came to spring training, you saw his fat hanging out of his shirt. I just couldn't stand that. You don't really tend to care more. When you get large contracts, you're set, especially when those contracts are guaranteed. I think he's guaranteed for 2 years here, and then you can waive a no-trade clause. I believe that. I don't think. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. What JD Martinez got when you get stuff like JD Martinez, which you sign for a large deal, and then David Price, which you sign for a large deal, and then Hanley Ramirez, which you sign for a large deal, they don't tend to deliver as much as if you give them even a shorter deal because they're trying to prove more to get even more money. Especially, I take this like with the NBA. Isaiah Thomas this year, he's trying to prove to the Lakers right now so he can get more money and stay and get paid more. That's huge. That is a great. That's something that a player or a team should want. Your players to try to prove to get better and prove your trust in a sense and prove that they should stay with you. Now, I hope JD Martinez doesn't turn into a bust. And don't get me wrong with this David Price this comment. David Price, he's good. He's still good. He just got injured for last year, and I think Dennis Eckersley criticized him last year too, and he couldn't take it. So I think a lot of players were standing up for him and that. But that's a different story for another time. Look, I think of all the large contracts with also Rusney Castillo eventually, and Rusney never delivered, and it's just something like you hope JD Martinez doesn't turn out the same way if you're a Red Sox fan. Of course, if you're a Yankees fan, you probably would hope that he doesn't turn out the way that Red Sox fans want him to turn out, which is pretty much what the Red Sox want him to be huge for us. Because the Red Sox finished dead last, I believe, in the American League last year in home runs, and you need to get that power up. I think Mookie Betts for crying out loud, who's usually a speedster, and I don't think when he was coming out of the minor leagues, he was known too much for his pop and the bat, although he could hit home runs once in a while. Mookie Betts was the leader in home runs for that team, and I hope JD Martinez delivers. Look, with this large contract stuff, it sometimes works, but I think of guys like Dice K, Matsuzaka. When I look back at like large contracts, it just never seems to work out like teams and organizations want them to do it. And Chris Sale obviously is delivering for us, but if you look at Dice K, Matsuzaka, like in the past, and you look at guys like Rusney Castillo, Pablo Sandoval, they haven't delivered. Hanley's been okay, but his first few years in the Red Sox uniform wasn't that great. Well, yeah, Hanley did play for the Red Sox his first year. I mean, when he got traded from the Dodgers. But you know what I mean. I just hope it works out. I think JD Martinez is great. Do I think the Red Sox can compete with the Yankees in home run record? Nah, not even close. Especially even if Aaron Judge turns out to be a one-time wonder, the Yankees still have better power hitters than the Red Sox. Can the Red Sox beat the Yankees for number one in the AL East? I think they could. You got a really young team, especially with the Red Sox right now. Mookie Betts is still young. JBJ, I don't know if they were gonna play JBJ too much this year. I think he might get traded maybe. I don't know. Brock Holt is getting pretty old. He's usually a utility player. He's usually someone who does more things than one. But you know, I think he might get traded too. I think JBJ might be out for the Red Sox soon. I think they're gonna trade him, as long as I think also Brock Holt will be traded too. But I think the players that they have right now are pretty good. You got a new guy, Andrew Benintendi. It's pretty good. Rafael Devers, I saw last year. He was amazing for the last part of the season. You got great pitching staff and Chris Sale. And you got David Price, hopefully going to get back and do great again. Ray Porcello. You got Drew Pomeranz. Pretty good pitchers right there. I think you got a great infield. Mitchell Moreland's there. You got Dustin Pedroia, who will be on injury reserve, but you also got Wilder Nunez you can play. You got Alexander Bogaerts, and then their baseman could be Travis Shaw or someone else that you want. Maybe Brock Cole can play in sometimes if he doesn't get traded. Your outfield's doing pretty good. I know J. Martinez said he doesn't want to play as a DH, but if you're the Red Sox right now, JD Martinez is not great in the outfield. He's much better than if I was there, but compared to other players like Mike Trout and stuff like that, he's not an elite outfielder by any sense. I'd love to see JD Martinez play as DH. It's probably not going to happen, though. What I think the outfield looks like for the Red Sox is Benintendi. You got Betts in center, and then if you want, Andrew Benintendi might play and might agree to be DH, but I don't know. Sometimes players' egos gets the better of them. I'd love to see Jackie Bradley Jr. in center and Mookie Betts go to right and Andrew Benintendi left, and then JD Martinez goes for the DH, but we don't know if that will work out. But anyway, that's my prediction. That's what my thoughts on the trade is. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Remember to subscribe and like. I'll see you guys in the next video.